Mazera just bringing the thing down the hill. He's got the windscreen.
I believe Peter Brock ready to go in for a pit stop, and slicks are ready there also. So Thomas Mazera, car number 11, running at the head of the pack. Neil Crompton joins us with Bruce McAvaney in the pit studio.
Yes, thanks, Mike. I was just going to introduce you, Neil. How are you?
Well, thanks, Bruce. How are you? Hi, Mike and gang. What's been happening up here?
Well, plenty happening. We just saw Dick Johnson not able to get into the car. George Ferry coming back. The Peter Jackson team's been in and out of the pits all day. Glenn Seaton retiring earlier on, and we thought a couple of times that George Ferry might, but it's been an excellent story for the Commodores, and your car 7, was in 5th placing the last time we looked, but you said you had a bit of a problem a few laps back.
Yes, we're a little bit disappointed because the car's been running fantastically, but in my last stint, you may remember that I made an unscheduled stop and we dumped about 2.5–3 minutes. It appears as though the centre bearing in the tail shaft has destroyed itself. The car started to vibrate very, very badly, and I also lost my diff temperature sensor, so we actually thought for a moment it may have been a diff problem, but it turns out not to be. So what we've had to do now is just back off a little, take it gently and slide the car.
With Neil, if the Johnson car now will go through without a pit stop, what lap are we exactly on, do you know?
Just waiting to bring it up shortly. He will go all the way through.
He will go all the way?
Yes, that was our information from the pits.
OK, Radicic will go all the way.
See, the interesting thing here now, Bruce, is with the sprinkling of rain and looking out to the west, we've got even more water on the horizon. That'll mean there's less of a consumption of pads, fuel, etc.
Well, we believe Larry Perkins has to come in for a fuel stop and also to change the brake pads as we take a look at the race score. And Perkins and Mazera leading from Allen and Radicic. Paul Radicic in the car with the windscreen wipers, and we'll be back at Bathurst after this.
Cruise 1000 continues, lap 1. All in.
I'm with Perkins.
Okay, John Brady, take it away.
Yes, and this stop, as we've said, so critical for the race leader, running 15 seconds at the moment. He's got to do the oil, he's got to do a changeover for Larry Perkins in the driver's seat, and of course the longest part of it all is going to be changing the brake calipers. That, as we saw earlier with the Klaus Needswitz car, can cause a lot of trouble. You have to get the old calipers out, split the slave cylinders apart, and then get the new calipers in, and you can strike trouble doing that. So far, everything seems to be going according to plan. The pit stop going at 40 seconds. The engine started 42. This is a great pit stop for a full change, and they're getting the wheel nuts up now. 47, 48. Perkins really will be happy with this. 50 and 52 seconds.
Gee, great stuff. Really great pit stop. Crowd comes alive along here on pit straight, but I think you'll find that he maybe has missed the cue, has he? Yes. Gee whiz, that is bad luck. Let's go to Steve Tidbus.